B.G. is an American rapper from New Orleans, Louisiana, who rose to fame as a member of the hip-hop group Hot Boys in the late 1990s. He is also known for his solo albums, such as Chopper City and the Ghetto, which featured the hit single, Bling Bling. Additionally, B.G. has been influential in the development of the Southern rap style and the use of slang terms in hip-hop culture. B.G. early life. B.G. was born Christopher Noel Dorsey on September 3, 1980, at Charity Hospital in New Orleans, Louisiana. He grew up in the Freret neighborhood of uptown New Orleans, which is located in the 13th Ward. His family lived in a shotgun house on the corner of Valence and Magnolia Street. Unfortunately, his father was killed during an attempted robbery when he was 12 years old. He then began selling crack cocaine and hanging out on street corners with drug dealers. He started rapping at an early age while in middle school and met Birdman, the co-founder of Cash Money Records, in a barbershop in 1993. Birdman and his brother, Slim, took B.G. in, allowing him to stay with them. They later signed him to Cash Money Records under the stage name B.G., which stands for Baby Gangsta. At 15, he dropped out of high school and began using heroin, but still focused on making music. B.G. net worth. B.G. has an estimated net worth of $2 million. His successful career helped him to earn a lot of wealth. However, his financial situation has been affected by his legal troubles and his drug addiction. B.G. personal life. B.G. has been married twice and has 3 children. His first wife was Keisha Morris, whom he married in 2001 and divorced in 2004. They have a son named T.Y., who is also a rapper and a member of the Jet Life Collective. His second wife was Felicia Butterfield, the daughter of U.S. Congressman G.K. Butterfield. They married in 2006 and divorced in 2011. They have 2 children, a son named Christopher Jr. and a daughter named Christiana. Besides that, B.G. has struggled with drug addiction since his teenage years. He started using heroin when he was 15 years old and later became addicted to prescription painkillers such as codeine and oxycodone. He has been to rehab several times, but has relapsed repeatedly. He has also been involved in various legal issues, such as arrests for drug possession, assault, theft, and gun charges. B.G. professional career. B.G. began his music career with the release of his debut album, True Story, in 1995 under the name Lil Doobie. He then changed his name to B.G. and released his second album, Chopper City, in 1996. He was also part of the group Hot Boys with other local rappers like Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Turk, and Baby's nephew Derek aka Bulletproof, who eventually left the group. The group's debut album, Get It How You Live, was released in October 1997 and gained regional popularity. In 1998, Cash Money Records signed a distribution deal with Universal Records, which gave them national exposure. In July 1998, B.G. released his third album, It's All On You, Volume 1, which reached number 19 on the Billboard Top R&B/Hip-Hop Albums chart. B.G.'s breakthrough came with his fourth album, Chopper City in the Ghetto, which was released in April 1999 and reached number 9 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 2 on the Top R&B/Hip-Hop Albums chart. The album sold over 1 million copies and was certified platinum by the RIAA. The album included the hit single, Bling Bling, which featured Hot Boys and Big Timers and peaked at number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 15 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. The song also popularized the term bling bling, which refers to flashy jewelry or accessories, and was added to the Oxford English Dictionary in 2003. The Hot Boys' second album, Guerrilla Warfare, was released in July 1999 and reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 1 on the Top R&B/Hip-Hop Albums chart. The album sold over 1.5 million copies and was certified platinum by the RIAA. The album featured the singles, We On Fire and I Need a Hot Girl, which both reached the top 10 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. Next, B.G. released his fifth album, Checkmate, in November 2000 and reached number 21 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 4 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. The album sold over 500,000 copies and was certified gold by the RIAA. The album featured the singles I Know and Cash Money Is an Army, which both reached the top 20 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. In 2001, B.G. left Cash Money Records due to a financial dispute with Birdman and Slim Williams, the owners of the label. He then created his own label, Chopper City Records, and signed a distribution deal with Coke Records. He released his sixth studio album, Livin' Legend, in February 2003 and reached number 23 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 3 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. The album featured the singles Hottest of the Hot and Keep It 100. B.G.'s seventh studio album, Life After Cash Money, was released in July 2004 and reached number 22 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 6 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. The album featured the singles Move Around featuring Manny Fresh and We're Dead featuring Homeboy. B.G.'s eighth studio album, The Heart of the Streets Volume 1, was released in March 2005 and reached number 24 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 6 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. The album featured the singles Where You Been featuring Gar and I Ain't Got Nothing. B.G.'s ninth studio album, The Heart of the Streets Volume 2, was released in March 2006 and reached number 6 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 2 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, making it his highest charting album to date. The album featured the singles Move Around featuring Manny Fresh, Hustle featuring Young Jeezy, and Get Your Game Up. B.G.'s 10th studio album, Too Hood to Be Hollywood, was released in December 2009 and reached number 52 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 13 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. The album featured the singles My Hood featuring Manny Fresh, Lil Wayne, and Juvenile, Back to the Money featuring Magnolia Chop, and You Heard Me featuring Juvenile, Lil Wayne, and Trey Songz. B.G.'s 11th studio album, B.G. Chopper City Boys, was supposed to be released in 2012 but was delayed due to his incarceration. The album is expected to be released after his release from prison. B.G. Awards. B.G. has won several awards for his music. Some of them are Ozone Award for Best Rap Album, The Heart of the Streets Volume 2. In 2006, Ozone Award for Best Rap/R&B Collaboration, You Heard Me. In 2010, BET Hip Hop Award for Best Collabo, Duo, or Group, You Heard Me. In 2010, and BET Hip Hop Award for I Am Hip Hop Icon in 2011. B.G. Houses and Car Collection. B.G. has owned several houses throughout his career. Some of them are a mansion in New Orleans, Louisiana, which he bought for $1.5 million in 1999 and sold for $800,000 in 2004, a penthouse apartment in Miami, Florida, which he bought for $2 million in 2005 and sold for $1.2 million in 2010, and a condo in Atlanta, Georgia, which he bought for $500,000 in 2007 and sold for $300,000 in 2012. Additionally, B.G. has owned several cars throughout his career. They include a Bentley Continental GT, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a Ferrari F430 Spider. In 2009, he was arrested for possessing 3 guns, 2 of which were stolen, and 2 extended clips. In 2012, he was convicted of gun possession and witness tampering and sentenced to 14 years in federal prison. He was released from prison on Tuesday of September 6, 2023, after serving 11 years of his 14-year sentence in prison for gun possession.